about to build. Let me get this started. Because I really think that we have to go deeper. We got to move together. We can't be scared to really serve on a high level. So I'm super excited about this. I'm super excited about the opportunities that we have to build together, and I just want to talk about it. Let me see. Where are we? Let me put this in the chat. Let's get the people going. Let's get the chat going. Let's see. Comment. Boot camp. Get your seat. All right. All right, there we go. We in this thing. All right. So I know I'm like I see everybody moving, but I don't see a lot of people moving together. And I said, why is that? Why do everybody believe that they can do it on their own? And I've said the fastest way to grow is unity. The fastest way to grow is to do it together. The slowest way to grow is to do it by yourself. And if you understand that, why would you want to do anything by yourself? Everything that you do should be as a unit, moving with unity, because we want to get there faster and we want to get there stronger. We don't want to just get halfway and stop. And so when it comes to your business, when it comes to growing and scaling, you cannot just operate by yourself. Like, you got to come together. We got to build. We got to take it to another level. And that is how we do it. But a lot of times what happens is we like, oh my gosh, everybody fake or this, that, and we can't do it. I don't want to wait on nobody. I want to do it all by myself. And guess what happens? It never gets done. It never gets done. When you see people get the furthest, you see them get to the furthest because they moving as a unit. See, everything that I do, I don't do it by myself. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I ever did anything by myself for real, because you need a team. You need people around you that understand the vision. You need to build better. You need to build more. And some of the things that happen is in your mind, you procrastinate a lot. In your mind, you stay stagnant a lot. Let me read this right here, this passage from this book. Right? I'm going to read this really fast. Right? It's a 99% of all good ideas are never implemented. Why? Because of desire to prepare too much. Over preparation means procrastination. So if you over prepare, that's just another form of procrastination. If you have a great idea, but you insist on reading more about it, planning or researching everything under the sun before you make your move, your inaction is really a mask for laziness or lack of guts. So by you overthinking something and not taking action is actually you being lazy. That's crazy. How many times have you said, I am not ready yet? I am not prepared to do this. Let me think about this. Or I need to know more before I begin. While some preparation is healthy, too much preparation wastes precious time that you need for the doing. See, when a lot of people, when you think about it, it's like, yo, everything that you say, oh my gosh, I'm not ready yet, or I got to think about this, or I need to know more before I begin, you don't do the thing. And then what happens is that problem stays a problem. But then you go talk to your friends and your people and saying, yo, I don't know why my business not scaling. I don't know why my business not growing. Because of you. You overthinking the situation instead of doing the thing. Right? Everything that everybody around me, we just do the thing. Like if it say, hey, we got to go out and do it, then we go out and do it. We don't think twice. I'm not thinking twice about a thing. If I know I have to do it, guess what? I'm going to do it. I'm not going to say, oh, let me think about it. Let me dwell on it. If it needs to be done, get it done. And see, we can't do that if we surrounded around people that don't understand that we must move together, that don't understand that we must serve on a higher level. And the reason why I'm saying this, I'm like, because I hear too many people making excuses, but want a result, but not doing the thing to get the result. I'm like, man, I didn't get here by making excuses. I got here by doing. And so I wanted to read that passage to you so you can understand that you overthinking, you procrastinating is keeping you from getting to where you want to generate. Stopping you from getting to where you need to get to. And as long as that happens, you're going to stay stuck. But the big blessing is we can do it together. We can move together. We can build together. We don't have to be individuals. I like to see people, when I see people doing good, I'm the type of person, I stop what I'm doing and I congratulate them even if I don't know them. 99% of the time, I don't know the people, but I love what they're doing. And so what I do is I say, yo, I want to congratulate you for doing it because I know the type of courage it takes to do something that majority of the world is scared to do, to make a difference. I know how hard that is. And so when I see people doing it, guess what I do? I cheerlead them. Me stopping and cheerleading you for doing a good job don't hurt me. So that's why I'm like, why is it not enough people? People getting online and they got to be the biggest, the baddest. They got to have the most. They got to be this person. And that ain't how you last forever. Like, it's like the things that we doing, it's to last forever. Like the things that we doing allowing us to build for generations, not just build for seconds. See, a lot of things that people doing is for seconds. See, you living in a moment. Right, I had a guy. Right, I told him, I'm like, hey, bro, what you just did was not cool. That was corny. And what I mean is, you didn't represent yourself. You say you're a leader, but you went on there and acted like something else. And they was like, but did you watch it? And then I'm like, I watched it. Well, my point crossed. I made my point. You watched it, and I said, yo, you rather kill your integrity for one little second, one little moment. Like when I see people do that, I'm like, that's crazy because you will never make change in the world because you're living for a moment. You're living for some attention. And as long as you live for some attention, guess what? You'll die for it. You'll do anything for it. Instead of having integrity to make a difference, instead of having integrity to point to the people. See, I want to build with people with integrity. Like if you somebody that got integrity, put a 1 in the chat. If you somebody that got integrity that knows that you here for something big, right? I want to be around those people. I don't want to be around people that want to do clickbait, do this or fake it and all this other stuff. I want to be around people that's really building. I think that's what's important. And that's why I say let's build together. Let's do something together. Let's not be inseparable. Let's be together so we can really make a difference and really make an impact. And that's what I think is really, really big. But we got so many people that get attention on the platform that don't know how to build the platform or build the people around it. They too busy glorifying they couple seconds. That's not what this is about. If you really serious about what it is that you're doing, you should be wanting to think about what you're doing today, how it affects your kids to come or your kids, your generation. I know it's kind of crazy to be thinking that far, but it's crazy if you're not thinking that far. It's crazy if you're not thinking about tomorrow and you just living for the moment. That's crazy. I think that's crazy because by the time they come, you ain't going to be prepared. You're going to be ill prepared. I read this story a long time ago. It's about Jeff Bezos. And this probably had to be the late 80s, early 90s. Jeff Bezos wrote a letter to every investor in Amazon. This is not Amazon today. This Amazon when Amazon still was a bookstore. And he told all of the investors that for the next 20 years, we're not going to make no money. You can take your money out now or you can stick with us. But if you stick with us, it'll be life-changing. Do you know so many people pulled their money out because they didn't see his vision for 20 years later? See, and then think about 20 years later, Amazon is the world. 20 years later. See, sometimes we don't realize that what we doing today is for later down the line. See, I know today I don't have millions of people listening, millions of people watching, but I know tomorrow I will. I know I'm so consistent, I'm so passionate, and I'm investing top dollar in everything I do that it's going to happen without a doubt. It's just a matter of time, and I'm doing everything to speed up the time. See, but a lot of people are like, oh, but you're not big today, and then they don't follow you, but they see the people that's doing something today that just skip their way there. All right. So I just want, and what I'm saying is, I want you to have a vision that's bigger than just a moment. I want you to have a vision that you can see 10 years, 5 years, even 5 years, 10 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line. Like, understand that that moment will come. Understand that that moment will come. But you got to make it come. You can't make excuses. And I know it's like when I read this passage, and I'm going to read this passage one more time, right? It say 99% of all good ideas are never implemented. Why? Because of the desire to prepare too much. Right? Over preparation means procrastination. If you have a great idea, but you insist to read more about it, planning more on it, or doing more research, everything under the sun before you make the move, you are inactive, and it is a mask for laziness. A mask for laziness. How many times have you said, I'm not ready yet. I'm not prepared to do this. Let me think about this. I need to know more before I begin. While some preparation is healthy, too much preparation wastes precious time that you need for doing. Right? And what that means is, do the things that you need to do to scale. Stop making excuses. See, when you making excuses, you stay stuck. When you just say, skip it, I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to get it done, but I'm going to get it done. Life changes. Everything changes. And so what I want you to understand is, do what you need to do to scale your business. Stop making excuses and scale the business. Stop making excuses. Go out and do the things that make you uncomfortable. Go out and do the things that you ain't never done before, because you're going to get the results that you ain't never seen before. You don't got to fake kick it. You don't got to do it by yourself. The smartest thing I did in 2022 was I hired 13 mentors. I spent over $195,000 last year hiring mentors. Some was amazing. Some was bullshit. But the thing about it is, it pushed me to the next level. It pushed me to the next level. See, some of the things I went in, I was like, I don't know if I should be doing this right now, because I'm already doing this over here. And by me already doing this over here, I don't think I need to be doing this too. Nah, do it. Do everything that you know you need to do to get the result. And the biggest thing is, we got to do it together. Like, when you go out and pay mentors, it's because, for me, I've been, like, some of y'all might just know me from the last year. Some of y'all might have don't know my career is extensively 13 years long in the business. 13 years, that's a lifetime. That's a lifetime, right? And I literally been consistent. I haven't gave up. I haven't stopped. I haven't ran away. I made excuses along my journey. I would have got there faster if I didn't make excuses. Now I'm zero tolerance for excuses, because I don't have time. Tomorrow ain't promised. I don't have time to make excuses. I got time to go get it. I got kids. Every second I see them growing up, I say I can't waste the moments. And so that's the same thing that comes when it comes with your business. When it comes to your business, stop wasting time and go crazy. Stop wasting time and do what you need to do. If you ain't at the place you want to reach, get there. But you can't get there if you too busy, scared to invest in yourself. If you too scared to go out and do the thing. If you attempted to do it, but you did it with the wrong person and it didn't work. Now you scared to continue it. Come on now. Get out there. Get out there. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm honest. Right? I literally, 2022, I spoke at over 30 some in-person events. Probably over 50, 60 if we include virtual, right? And so literally, I'm like, oh my gosh. Some of the information in these rooms was not right to me. And I'm like, man, why y'all not giving the value? Why y'all not giving the real stuff away? And what I realized is that they don't want to give it away. It's like a game, and I don't know how to play like that. I was like, nah, I'm going to have an event. And while y'all keeping me boxed in, I'm going to do my own event. I'm going to do my own event. And so right now, it's like, yo, I'm doing my own event. Right now, we over $50,000 invested in doing this event. And I'm like, I'm going to do my own event, and I'm going to literally show people how it should be done. I'm going to give the game that the people need to scale and grow for real at this event. But the thing about it is, I'm not going to do no virtual tickets. I'm not going to live stream it. I'm not doing all of that due to the fact that I only want the people that get this information to be in the room. If you're not in the room, you don't deserve the information. And I know some people like, but I don't want to travel. That's your fault. This ain't for you. You're going to stay stuck. And I'm like, the people that's in the rooms are going to really scale and grow. Like, but you will not scale and grow if you're too scared to get in the rooms or you too scared to invest in yourself or show up. It ain't going to happen. And so I'm like, I'm going to throw my own event. Everybody's like, well, you should wait. You should wait a little longer. What I'm waiting for. I don't care if one person show up or if hundreds of people show up. I just said I'm doing the thing and I'm not going to be scared to do it. And I said one day I'm going to have a arena of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people listening to us speak at our own event. Right? At our own event. Because I'm going to start now so we can change lives later. But what happens is a lot of people will say, oh my gosh, I don't want to be like invest. Like right now we 50 in and we ain't done spending. Right. And so some people like, oh my God, I'm probably short on the number too. It's a little more right now. But it's like, all right, man, we're going to spend damn near $80,000, right? $80,000 to throw an event to really help and serve people. You know what I could have did with $80,000? I could have used it just on my own marketing. I didn't have to like create a room to help and change your life. I could just keep on my own, doing my own thing. But I said, nah, I want to build the stages. I want to put my people on the stages. I want to give my people the real information. I want them to really grow and scale. That takes something different. See, I went in my pocket and I said, I'm going to make a difference. I'm not going to say a difference and talk a difference. I'm going to go in my pocket and I'm going to make a difference. See, a lot of times people be talking, but we ain't them talkers. We the doers. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to get in the room so you can make a difference? Or are you going to just talk about it? Oh, talk about that I want to grow. Talk about I want to help people. No, get out there and do it. If you got people that specialize in a special thing, want to help you grow, it should be no damn excuses to why you ain't growing. It shouldn't be no excuses to why you're not in the rooms. It should be no excuses to why you just talking and you ain't showing up. You're going to stay talking. If you know me, you know I'm not a talker. I'm an investor. I'm a believer. I'm an action taker. See, it's not about mindset. It's about action set. See, we're going to take action. We're going to set it and we're going to go. Like, that's rare when you believe in yourself that much to not make excuses. But a lot of people don't understand this because they too busy in the corner talking. Or they too busy surrounded around people that just talk. I'm around doers, and the only thing I want to talk to is doers. I don't want to talk to people who make an excuse like I read in the passage earlier. Oh, let me know more about it. Let me think about it. I'm not ready yet. You will never be ready. And as long as you got to take time to think about it, you will never get the thought right. And, oh, I need to know more. It's never going to be enough for you to actually take action. You're going to keep using excuses. See, I don't need to know more. I need to know how to pay. See, once I hear the one thing I need to hear, which normally is in the beginning, and I know I already need it because I've been telling myself I need it, and the big guy upstairs brought it to me, I'm not going to make no excuses about it. I'm going to do it. So let's build if you really want to build. Let's stop making excuses if you really want to launch and impact and make change. But if you somebody that want to keep making excuses, stay your ass there and make excuses and keep waiting for the train to come. Keep waiting for the train to come and keep passing you. Every train that passes, you're going to say, I'll wait for the next one. Every train that comes, you're going to say, I'm going to wait for the next one. And guess what's going to happen? The next one ain't going to come. The next one ain't going to come because you're going to keep telling yourself excuses about why you're not ready yet. Oh, why you ain't doing this yet? Oh, why you got to think about it more? Why this, why that? And then next you know, we're going to look, and your ass old, and we're going to be like, why the hell you still stuck in that same spot? Why the hell you still have that same thinking? Why the hell you not where you want to be? Because of you. Because of you. Like, when people giving you the opportunity for you to grow and scale, take it. Because, to be honest, the information could stay. To stay within. The information could stay within. I think information meant to be given, and transformation you can charge for. Right? You can charge people for the transformation. But give the information. Stop holding it back. And so that's why I'm real big on. I'm like, yo, it's time to make a difference. It's time to make an impact. So if you're somebody that's ready to believe in yourself and take things to the next level with your business and scale, what I want you to do is comment the word boot camp. And I want you to go get your ticket to my 3-day boot camp. It's in person. I got a dope lineup of creatives that's going to help you scale. Like, it takes a lot to get all of these people in one room that got all of these things going on. But they like, yo, I understand what you're doing, Dontel, and I want to be a part of it. Right? And I'm like, man, I want the right people in the room. I want the right people that's serious about doing what they're doing. I don't want no fakes. See, for some of y'all who don't know, I wasn't speaking before 2022. Before 2022, I was not speaking. I was not teaching. I was doing. I was doing the work. See, when people see me out at some of the events and stuff, they first time seeing me because I was too busy doing the work for a decade that I wasn't teaching, I wasn't speaking, I wasn't doing none of that. I was just loving what I do, and that is creating content and helping grow and scaling businesses. Now I'm like, y'all, it's too much bullshit in the world that I got to make an impact, and I got to change, and I got to bring the real because I can't deal with the fake. And so I'm like, no, we could throw our own stages, throw our own events and really help the people. And we don't got to sugarcoat it because we really want to impact and help. But guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to beg you to make a difference for your life, for your children's life, for your legacy, for your generations to come. Because if you can get your business together right now, everything for you will change. Like, if you can get your business together right now, everything can change. And the best way to do it is content, impact, making a difference, getting your voice louder, getting your voice heard, getting your business seen, getting your business felt. But you can't do that if you're scared to show up for yourself. You can't do that. You're going to stay going in circles, and you're going to stay being stuck while everybody else is moving. And then you're going to want them to stop their train so you could jump on. No, that ain't how that works. So, what I want you to do is I want you to stop making excuses. Stop overthinking everything and start investing and believing in yourself no matter what it costs, no matter what it takes, no matter what it is. Like, I remember it was one point I went from Las Vegas to Orlando to California. Like, I went damn near 3 weeks straight to events straight out of town, different things, 4-day events, 3-day events. I was woe out, but I wanted it. And I'm investing. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, damn, right there, I invested damn near $70,000. But I wanted it. See, some of y'all don't want it bad enough. Y'all want to make excuses. I want to make change. I want to make impact. I'm not making no excuses. And I don't want to be around nobody that is. Because if you're not going to show up for you, you damn sure ain't going to show up for me. Right? So I don't want to be around you. But if you're ready to scale and you're ready to take it to another level, comment the word boot camp. Go get your ticket. Let's spend 3 days. Let's be around the people that can grow, scale your business. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to have clients in the room that become your clients, your business partners. Right? Don't wait till it's too late to be a part of something, right? See, because all of the information we giving you is so you can build your own world, so you can build your own thing. You don't got to follow under nobody else. You don't got to be popular. You don't got to be none of that. You can literally serve your own market. And I'm just being honest. Like, I ain't going to take up too much of your time. I ain't going to be like, telling you what you need to do or what you should be doing. I'm just going to put out the game, and if you take it, you take it. If you make excuses, you make excuses. But at the end of the day, anybody that you see that's moving and grooving is because they believed in themselves and they didn't make no excuses. They showed up when they needed to show up. They served when they needed to serve. They believed when they needed to believe. And that's what's stopping you, because you don't believe in you 100%. So let's build together, right? Let's build together. Let's take it to another level. You don't got to do it by yourself. We want to help you. We want to help you. We want to pour into you. Everybody in my network want to help pour into you, but you got to be open to receive, right? So literally make sure you comment the word boot camp. You show up to the 3-day boot camp. It's here in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be life-changing. It's going to be real information, real hands-on. It ain't that, oh, my gosh, I'm going to have this from you so you don't get the information. It ain't that. It's here you go, step by step. Implement that shit right now. Right now. I don't want you going to these events where you all huffed and puffed and excited and you leave and then you deflate. And you forgot about all of the stuff that was talked about and now you're going in circles. You don't know which way to go. This ain't that. Everything is structured. That's why some people reached out like, Dontel, can I speak at the event? No, it don't match the message or the theme of the event. You can't speak at this one. I ain't being rude or nothing like that, but it's a theme to it. I don't want to come in here and talk about all of this when it's about content and scaling online. That's what this event is about. But I ain't playing, y'all. This is my first event. I'm putting my own money up. I'm walking the walk. I don't got no secret investors. Nobody else putting a penny up. No, none of that. It's me. Because I believe in what I'm talking about. I believe in the people that I'm serving. And so guess what? I'm going to show up every time. Regardless if you in the room or not. The people that need to be in the room will be in the room. I don't care what the numbers is. I don't care how many people. Because I'm not going to stop ever. I'm not going to stop ever. I'm not going to stop ever. So, man, comment the word boot camp. DM me the word boot camp. Show up February 24th to the 26th in Atlanta, Georgia. We going to throw it down. It's going to be an experience. And guess what? I ain't coming to play. Just know that. All right, y'all. I'm out this thing. I love y'all. Make sure that y'all, keep serving, keep impacting, keep building, and let's do it together. The strongest way that we can move is together. Unity is number one. I'm out.